And welcome back. It's probably one of the first things you see when you get home every day, your garage. And keeping the space in order could make you feel more welcome and restored. Here to give us some tips on clearing out the clutter is Feng Shui expert Carole Hyder. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Carole. Great to have you. I never, ever would equate Feng Shui in the garage, but you are here to clarify that.
Yes. The reason that garages would even be considered as part of your your Feng Shui structure is that most of the time it's connected to your house. I mean, if your garage is attached, probably 90% of the time it's got some major influence on how you live your life.
Well, I guess one of the reasons I would think of not associating Feng Shui and your garage is because of clutter. The garage is a place where you always it's the dumping ground where you put everything, and that's your first tip, is remove that.
That's exactly right. Yes, it's like a non-space. It's like, oh, put it in the garage. So it goes there, but you know, look at your pattern. You walk in, you drive in, the first thing you see in your house is your garage, if you can get in it. And here's the interesting part.
Is this your garage?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
But no, it's not my garage. But you know, what's interesting is we live here in Minnesota where probably 6 months out of the year we're dealing with snow. And yet people get to the point where their lives are so overwhelming that the garage starts to house everything and their cars sit outside.
Okay, so you say also your next tip is deal with the floor. Sweep out the floor.
Well, at least sweep out the floor. You know, at least now it's spring.
Get everything up off the ground.
Off the ground. There's even carpeting you can get for floor. There's even little carpet tiles you can remove as it gets dirty. You paint the floor. I mean, something so that it's not just this gravelly place that really attracts a lot of dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Also storage. I found that when I had my overhaul in my garage, storage places, and that helped tremendously.
Yeah, get it up off the floor. Then you take inventory, you know what you've got. It isn't just all over the place. You can get rid of things, you can, you know, stack things. And you like to, I mean, it is a good place to store things, but you want to know what you have. You want to be able to open the car doors.
And these shelving systems are relatively inexpensive too.
Yes, they are. They're not out of line at all. So it can totally change the whole impact of a garage.
Okay, and have a system for storage. We mentioned that, so the car can get in and out easily. Why is that good Feng Shui?
Well, think about if you've had a bad day.
Yeah.
And you come home and then you got stuff piled all over, and you maneuver your way into a very narrow garage and you can't get the doors open, and you got groceries, and so the doors are jammed, you know, and you're dropping things. So it just got worse.
Your fun day is ruined right there. I can see that because I'm thinking, yeah, that's happened. Include an element of fun. What do you mean by that?
Well, I think we missed the boat that we could use our garage to help us. You know, like, it is an outdoor place, and it probably isn't heated, so you aren't going to hang an original piece of art.
No.
But like a poster, or painting the walls a fun color, or something that you drive in and you just have this moment of, oh, you know, it's just sort of fun. It's like a little welcome piece for you.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have to be.
How about maybe put a radio out there so you can hang out there?
That's right. That's right. Anytime you're out there,
I'm starting to like this whole idea. Yeah. Maybe cable TV. Okay, another tip, though, we're going to get back down to reality. Keep the space a garage. What do you mean by that?
Well, I've seen people try to make them something else.
Well,
like family rooms.
Yes.
Offices, bedrooms.
And that's not good?
It's hard. It's done. Sometimes it can be done, but most of the time, it always feels like a garage.
Yeah.
And I always say to people, if you were your car, what would it be like for you to live in your garage?
Well, probably cold and miserable.
So
lonely.
there's a way to look at it.
But unless you make it Feng Shui. Thank you so much for joining us. Wonderful. A lot of fun. You bet. For more information, log on to showcaseminnesota.com and click on the Tuesday link. You're going to find a link to Carole's website there.